Great morning. It is Thursday, the 6th. So today I'm going to pull from the Goddess Power Oracle, the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle, and Soul's Journey Lesson Cards. So let's see what the topic of the morning is from the universe. Today I've got to go down and pick up that check that I had given to that title company since I decided not to go forward with that property. Success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. And as far as, people ask me how I'm doing with property searches here, just nothing is on the market now. It's just, the minute something comes on the market, it's gone within that day. That's how tight the market is here. Things are going up. Things are not slowing down here at all with their real estate market. Next card is Summer. And then the issues I've run into is that, Deming has got this one area that's got just exactly what I'm looking for. The Pueblo-style houses with the kiva fireplaces, and but the problem with it is, you find one thing and then the other things are off. It's in a 55-plus community. You pay HOA fee, which is, it's cheap. It's $200 for the month. For the year. But then, the things I looked at, it's got no storage places there. And I'm sure they won't let you park your RV in the driveway. Okay. So you find something and then other things are just not possible. Okay, last but not least, we have Artemis Focus. Focus. So I want to look up their thing on summer. What are they saying about summer with this? It's kind of a Okay, summer is here and life is good. It's time to explore new ideas or bring new life into projects and relationships, both personal and professional. Opportunities are plentiful. It's a wonderful time when life simply flows with love, grace, and ease. Your life is in full bloom and everything looks great. Cut back the weeds that try to get in your way. Watch out for summer storms and harness their energy to fertilize your growth. I am grateful for this wonderful time because everything flows with love, grace, and ease. Crystals for this time are citrine, rose quartz, lapis lazuli, and merlinite. Oh, I've never heard of merlinite. Something new. So I think that at this point in time, it's just giving us success. Everything is based on love. Okay. So during this trying time, I don't know about everything is so easy at this point in time. It's time to focus, keep our focus on agape love, expansion, okay? Do what you can from the point of love, okay? Not from a point of grousing about it and, just feeling like you're manipulated into it. But if you're going to give, if you're going to do something, do it from the point of love. Then you can't go wrong. If you're going to give guidance, do it from the point of love. Now, don't think that love is always going to be this syrupy, sweet thing, which is what some people expect. They want everything from syrupy sweet. And if you're not catering to egos, giving them pablum, then they think that you are, they'll come back and say you're terrible. Sometimes, the most loving thing is to give tough love. And, there are a lot that don't like tough love, okay? If you're giving tough love, they want to come back and say that you are, that you're a horrible person, But again, there are many types of love. If you have a child and he wants to, toddler wants to ride his trike in the street, and you take it away and say you can't ride in the street, they may throw a tantrum and be mad, but you're giving love. You want to keep your child safe. Okay. I know as a guru, as a spiritual teacher, sometimes I have to give tough love. People don't like tough love, although when you get to the end of the journey, you see sometimes the tough love is the greatest love. That's like with my own teacher. He really threw me back on myself. And at the time, you want to scream and shout, and it's unfair, and, get fiery. But then you find out that sometimes it's the greatest blessing, okay? It's what's needed to cut through some of the gunk. It's the same thing if you get a wound and you have the nurse that comes in or the doctor and they have to abrade the wound. They have to clean it and, and it's painful. It's not that they love putting you in pain. It's that they are working to help you. So again, not all things done from love are going to be syrupy sweet. Okay? So this is something that is a good lesson to learn, is a good thing to understand, that sometimes the universe brings us very tough lessons as well. It's out of love, okay? It's a chance for us to shift our thinking or our reality, just like what we're going through now with this really tough time, with virus, with, the Trumpian empire, the Borg, the Trumpian Borg. That's all I can say. The Tangerine Borg. Okay. These are some tough things to navigate. People that are putting their hackles up, they don't want to wear the mask. They say you're invading in their rights and their freedoms, and they're screaming, and you get all these, excuse the expression, the Karens out there that are just getting in people's faces and thinking that they're, their ego rules everybody else and everything. Okay. So, again, these are some tough love things that are coming up for us to see, to navigate through, so that we get to the other side and it will be better. But going through it is painful. It's like having a wound abraded and scrubbed. You just want to be done with it as quick as you can. But this is really, these things have all been put in our face to see them for what they are. So, if you don't see it at first in the easy way, it's going to get harder and harder and harder until it's just absolutely point blank in your face. You can't ignore it anymore. Okay? That's the way the universe works. It can give you a subtle hint. You don't get it. It'll give you a tougher one. You don't get it. It'll, again, make it a little more in your face until finally it is so full blown you can't get away from it. Okay? Doesn't mean the universe doesn't love you. It means that this is something to be seen and taken care of, so that there is more growth in a better way, that's more lasting. Okay. So that's the talk of the morning. What I'm getting from the universe, it's about love. Do things with love. Sometimes, again, it has to be tough love. Okay. So just because the universe is handing tough love out for a while, don't think that it's because of because it's got a grudge or something like that. It's nothing to do with that type of a thing. Okay. It's there to give an opportunity for us to make changes in our own world order that will aid society in going forward. These things, these undercurrents have been there for a long time. And I'm surprised it's as prevalent as it is. But yeah, there's a lot of nastiness out there. Okay? That we need to handle, take care of, make things better. And we can do it. Okay? Step by step, we can do it. Okay? It's when we get in these times, I just keep saying, this too will pass, this too will pass. Okay? How long exactly we'll be in it, can't say. When we have the election and Biden gets in, don't expect that things are going to be fabulous in the first year. He's got a lot to unwind and put back into order. I mean, Tangerine Tyrant and his group of anarchists that he wants to say Democrats are anarchists, but we are not trying to tear away the government. He's the one that's blowing up the government in every single way he can. Every single office he has in there, he puts the most destructive person he can find to run that office. Okay. I mean, people should have got a clue when he's going to people like Stephen Miller. That's one of the people advising him. And Steve Bannon. Bannon's an anarchist. He wants to see everything blown up. They're not there to fix things. They're there to tear everything apart. Okay? So, we have a lot of work to do to put things back together again. And, but this has been a warning to show just how quickly things can get out of hand if you don't spend the time taking care of what you need to take care of. Okay. We need to educate people. The only way they come out of this thing is by educating, by opening up, by sharing, by, they have one guy that was a white supremacist, and he finally made friends with somebody, person of color, and then he saw that all his premises and things that had been drummed into him were false. And he turned his back on it. Now he's trying to help others to get out of that movement of fear and domination and, big chip on their shoulder like this, So it's going to take a while to get people to see, to get that big chip off their shoulder, to come and find that we are one race of humanity. I don't care what color you are on the outside, everybody bleeds red blood, okay? Everybody's the same on the inside. Everybody wants opportunities. They want their family to be safe. They want to have, so the sooner that we get people out of this fear mode, us against them, divisionary, and we can get them to start to come together to see that we are one humanity. Okay? The better things will be when we see that when we actually work together, instead of fighting each other, things can get done. Okay? So, come together in love, one tribe, the tribe of humanity. Okay? And hopefully people are ready to join that tribe. Okay? The tribe of humanity. Oh my goodness. Things are just falling today. I don't know what's going on. What's going on today? Things are just falling, literally falling. Earrings falling off. I had an ant bait thing over here because the ants are starting to come in and it's falling down and my earrings falling off. Oh my goodness, what's going to fall off next? I'm glad my dress is secure. That could be devastating. Anyway, come on, Mr. Max. I see you want to come over here. He's trying to find a way. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, now you're happy? Now you're happy, Mr. Max? Yeah, he decided he wants to come sit over here. He's going to start getting wound up this morning, huh? Yep. Okay, Mr. Max. So that's it for this morning. I hope somebody has gotten something from this. And people are ready to join the tribe of humanity. Okay? We will do much better when we work together, when we celebrate each other's differences, rather than trying to suppress them and to get rid of them. Okay, that was one of the worst things in our history of the country here, when they took the Native American children away and tried to erase their culture. Okay, those cultures should be celebrated. Okay, there's something we can learn from every culture. Okay, we just need to be open to learning it, celebrating it. This is supposed to be a melding pot. The America is supposed to be a melding pot of cultures. Okay? So let's try to become one tribe of humanity and celebrate the cultural differences. You know, adopt some of them, make them your own. Okay? So what does they say? You know, that imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Okay? They're not trying to destroy your culture, they're trying to celebrate it. So let's try to become more open and celebratory of your neighbors, okay, the others that are living in this country, and move forward step by step. Love and light to everyone. Please be safe out there. Okay, guys, they're working on something again. Anyway, I will see you later today. Much love and light to everyone.